I am live. Yay. I am on the internet. Yay. Yay. I hope everyone here is fine. I need more silly photos in the silly photo folder. Well, I can add it very easily because there's a folder full of silly photos and yay. More silly photos for later. And hopefully I will be able to redesign my stream soon. I'm gonna do more fishing in a second. Need to turn on the volume for the game. Blue sky. Wow. There we go. Everything's set up. Yay. Wow. I have faded it in, so it should be now audible. Wow. Fish. Yay. I got a medium. I want to see if I can catch more fish. Because this is what the game is about, catching fish. Also, I need to catch fish to be able to craft the thing I need to do. A blue line. Damn. So menace. Yeet. Need to get an ancient spoon. We really didn't need music for everything, but we did it anyway. Wow. Instantly broke. Wow. Damn. It's trying to escape from me. It won't. Hi. I'm getting head patted. And remember to stretch then. Well, I may see. I'm trying to catch this one fish and it keeps getting out that I stretched. And then have fun lurking as well because I noticed that you're gonna lurk. I am not gonna guess, I guess, but I'm gonna guess that you had a good day. Damn. I got pied. I got pied. I don't know what that means anymore. What did you do? Where I can now steal the fish a lot better. I have been so entertained by this game for the last 3 weeks. Fish. Oh, now I can guess. None of my notifications worked. Yay. Except for the pie one, of course. I have to get pied like the clown I am. I am a clown. I should play that fishing. I should probably play the fish game that's made by Disney. Yay! Found an ancient spoon. I love the sudden fade off to that. Ah. Yeah, thank you. I want to make sure. Have fun lurking, and thank you for the sub, right? It is weird that none of my notifications worked except for me getting pied. I love a pie. Also, I have no idea what this is. What are you? This game has weird fading. Just falls asleep in the water. That's great. So I totally don't keep forgetting about the mouse. Oh my god, I can finally catch this fish. Bite it. What? Yee! I got a fish. Does this mean I can finally craft the other item I needed to do? Okay, cool.
An excellent choice, Captain. Well done.
Mondo_Gatto just subscribed.
Now you work. Hi, Mondo. I have become addicted to fishing. I am fishing. This is my life now. Sound, motion, light. I think it's frog, but something's different. That's how it is, I guess. The red color makes you feel warm, but its eyes are cool. Is it still a... since it has a trail? Hey, Mundo. I like the music in this game. I like the music in this game. I've been playing this game for the last 3 weeks and I have so many more baits I need to unlock. I don't even know what frog what fish I could catch with this frog. Yeah, it's very nice music. Can you believe this game was published by the same publishers who did Terraria? 505 Games apparently published Terraria, and they published this in 2004. Let's see what I can catch here with this new fish. They also did Harvest Moon for the PS2. And I have Harvest Moon on the PS2, and this is the second game I got from them. I never tried fishing here. Blue lines. Is that really everything that's here? It's just blue lines. Yay. 505 also did Control. And I absolutely love Control. And apparently I think Death Stranding as well. Ooh. That's a new fish. And I need to pause my thing for a quick second and change some setting. Because fun fact, this game has pressure sensitive keys. It is my favorite fact about this game. But it has pressure sensitive keys. Controls. Wow.
Fish.
Fish. Oh my. Hey, hi, Mondo. It has also battle music. It's battle music for a fishing game. Excuse. Ah, hype music. But then you just break the line. There it is. Gold. It's not interested because it's too close. Ah. I just add spell casting and it could be a fishing. This reminds me of a joke where it was like practicing casting, but I didn't say which type of casting. It's just fishing. Fish casting. Instantly broke it. I didn't say which type of casting. I just said casting. Also, each fish has their own preferred speed that they like to catch bait at, so I need to figure out this one because it's quite slow. And apparently I'm gonna be helping with the shelves after I'm done with streaming. They're not my shelves. But anyway, they need help, so I'm gonna keep trying to get this fish. I need to unlock a type of bait that is very bright. That's my goal, is to unlock a type of bait that is really bright. Because the next zone that I need to finish is set in a cave where the fish have evolved to not see very well. Man, this fish is strong. Every time the thing in the top right flashes, I have to make sure I'm not pulling, so it doesn't break. And I also have to make sure that it's pressure sensitive, because... Yay! I got it, yes. Finally. Smile. Hopper. Excuse me, what did I unlock? Cheese. Damn, I haven't even seen some of these items for recipes. Okay, I've seen the star and the clown, but not the diamond or the like 2 robot stuff and the like robot hand thing. Every time I think this game is gonna be simple, it just like hits me and it's like, I'm not a simple game. Because with a PS2 era games, you can never be sure what type of game you're playing. And this is apparently the game I decided to play. Is a fishing simulator game. Armored Core, like some of the old Armored Cores were available on the PS2 as well. From Software has a weird history of a PS2 as well. Like they not only developed the Dark Souls franchise, not on the PS2, but they did develop that. They also developed Armored Core on the PS1, PS2. And King's Fall and some other games, so... I've been talking a lot about old PS2 games. PS2 games are the pinnacle of... Oh, that's so easy! Oh god, please stop, it's too hard. Yeah. Well, it's because every game was designed completely differently. Hey, Benji. I have no idea why I unlocked. Nice. Well, I hope you enjoy the fishing stream because this is what this is the only thing I'm gonna be doing is fishing. I have been fishing for like 4 hours now. Please, don't stop me. I think you should save Twitch chat. Nice that you're charging it now. Not very nice that you instant passed out. Woo! I got another one. I'm getting boosts apparently from these fish now. Googled the charger module. Yay. Did my game? My headphones died. Wait. This game is from 2004. It uses pressure sensitive buttons, so it's kind of tedious to play. I did not expect my headphones to just suddenly die like this. So that's why I got very confused and scared and paused the game. I've been playing a lot of PS2 games now on my stream. That's what I've been doing. I need more. I need to play them more. I need to play them more just because I know a lot. Okay, back to that problem, but I need to change the pressure sensitivity on my keyboard because I still haven't figured out how to properly set up my keyboard. This needs to be 50%. Go for it, oh my god. To be honest, I have like an obscure knowledge on games, so it's really just fun for me to explore my old games, and I should probably do it more and more because of the obscure games I have. I'm looking here at Silent Hill 2. That's not obscure, but I just noticed that I have Silent Seal too. But make the tea. Oh my god, first off, make a tea. That is one I don't play. I know a lot of PS2 games that are multiplayer. Yeah. As I just like to yap about random stuff that I found. Oh look, I found this video game on the floor. Outside. Oh no, I'm just saying that's where I spend most of my time. Have fun with tea. I spend most of my time there. Have house fun. Rug. It just came up with a rock. For someone who doesn't enjoy the act of fishing in real life, I sure do love fishing games. What do I get from you? Cicada shell, yay. Game loading, wow. And now I also figured out what happens to my headphones when I let them die. This tells me I need to aim more left. I have been learning this game so long now. The fish just does not care about the geometry. The fish does not care about the geometry. Oh my god, it's a chat. Is it chat? Okay, I need to get to a different angle to be able to catch that fish. Get flashed bang. Is that what it's meant to be? Or like... I swear, these fish would have a very bad time. These fish have a really bad time navigating their land they've been living in for generations. Yes, I caught the fish. Aromatic mushroom. This game has a lot of charm to it, but also, what am I? What is this? This creature. Raccoon. Is that a raccoon with a like sleepy thing? I need more fishing games in my life. There needs to be more. That's funny then. Yeah. So it's like technically them. It's a picture of a raccoon with a hairstyle. That's fun. Yeah, that's me. Owie, owie, owie. I'm running back and forth because I want to collect as many materials, because apparently I have unlimited unlimited storage. Oh my god, I think guys, Justin Oliver is that the one that does the like shrimp model? Okay. This game came out before they were doing models, so I don't know if I took inspiration from it. There's a dolphin one. Yeah, I know. Rain dolphin. This frog one is funny. It's just a cube of frog. This is the dolphin. Dolphin. I don't remember what I used to catch with the dolphin. At least I also know now what my infinite source of like lure modifiers is. I'll read that after things are a lot more calmer. I would love to work on a train, but I have a problem of no experience, I guess. Trains are cool though. Maybe I should get into train simulators. Like, get my experience from train simulators. Yes, but I would like to ride. I would like to work as a train on a train. I would like to be a train. I go choo choo. Very fun. That's not what's close to me, so... I should probably download a bunch of train simulators though. Just ride. You see, like, I have like 4,000 hours in train simulators. Or something. Like you don't hear anything from me for days, and then I just suddenly appear, and I have thousands of hours in train simulators. Maybe. I'm not gonna answer that. I try to avoid talking about locations. That's just the thing I try to do. I'm not gonna do this. You're just gonna check up on my Steam and be like, what are you doing? And it's like... No, you're just gonna open up Steam to like check up on me. And it's like, I've been doing nothing but playing train simulators. You just see my Steam full of train simulators. New Great British Railway. Oh, that is good news. I actually was kind of waiting for that to happen. Not gonna lie, was kind of waiting for that to happen. I caught a fish. Yay. What do I get from this fish? A fish. Yay. Liver. That's funny. It's hard for me to read it. It sounds like I'm trying to pronounce livers in my head. Alright, what do I need for you? I need a starry shooting star. Balloon flower. Piece of shooting star. Scorpion tail, which I'm not even sure how I'm supposed to get. I know where to get a bone. But can I get a bone bee? There's different types of bones you can get in this game. Liver. Okay, I need to exit out of this level and go to a different level. And because I'm going to a different level, this means there will be a change of music. Livery. 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 Yeah, no, I suck at words. I suck at words, but yeah. Livery. This level. Okay, but this level. These are incredibly tired statues. Somewhat. If I remember what it is. Yeah, it's somewhat small. But that's not why I'm here. I am here to catch something. I saw the image. I just need to figure out how I'm gonna catch the fish I need that has the bone. Because I completely forgot what bait I needed to use for it. That was not the bait I needed to use. Yeah, it looks like it's designed after the Olympics, or in a similar way as the Olympics. I'm kind of a huge nerd of the 2012 Olympics when it comes to their merchandise. God, I need to figure out what I used for. It can't be that. This. I have a feeling about this. Yeah, I have a few of the 2012 Olympic toys just around, like a keychain and a statue of him. Yeah, I finally figured out what bait I needed to use. This fish, for some reason, has bones in it. Why do you have bones? Also, a fun thing about a lot of old games, they just use images. Like very compressed images, but very images, and I like that about old games. Like they took a photo of some grass and plonked it onto their game, and they're like, yeah, that's good enough. Neat. It's a cool thing, and I really find that was the best way to optimize the games. Oh, Monster Hunter, the first one, has a really cool thing where all the monsters you see in the game outside of a playable area are just images, videos. I discovered this because of VR chat. Someone ported the first world from Monster Hunter on the PS2. That was the wrong fish, but some ported that world over, and I went up to the dinosaurs in the background, and videos. They're videos, but they look 3D from that far away. I'm gonna catch the other fish because I don't know how to catch bone type B. Mm-hmm. Yeah. How do I do this again where it's the wrong bait for the wrong fish? Ugh. I mean, I don't know how impactful, like, in which way in the impact of LODs would be for avatars. I wouldn't know. I haven't done avatar LODs. In any sense, even for my own games, I haven't done stuff like that. I should, because I like optimization. Oh my god, super Elmondo. I'm gonna keep fishing. Mm-hmm. That's maybe where it would be. No. I hit triangle, which is the exit button in this game. Circle is the button to like be like, hey, you're now on my fishing rod. So it's circle when the fish attaches itself to my fishing rod, and then cross is for pressure sensitive. It is. As Mondo said before, PS2 era games have this thing of like looking like they're simple, but they're really complex and hard games. Especially because this game has pressure sensitive buttons. So it's even adds a complexity to just fishing the game. Yeah. Hotkeys. I'm using hotkeys. Because the PlayStation 5 controller does not have pressure sensitive buttons. And it bothers me. But the only console I know that has pressure sensitive buttons is the PS2. And I think the PS1. They pretty much stopped after the PS2. Oh. Okay, I need to catch one more of these, I think. But yeah, it kind of just bothers me that everyone forgot about pressure sensitive buttons to a point where I keep seeing posts of people just saying like, no matter how hard you press the button, it's not gonna impact the game when it did on the PS2, at the very least. Because I grew up on the PS2, so I know more about the PS2 than the PS3, even though I played on the PS3. Yeah, I think that's also why a lot of games use the cross button as the button for racing, because it was pressure sensitive. I cannot see anything. There's too much grass in my way. Also, I just love the unhinged nature of this game where it's like battle music all of a sudden. Yeah. I mean, some games like Need for Speed, I think, used circle as boost or brake. I never know. I should play some Need for Speed or something to figure that out. I love how a fish just flows out of the water if you're close enough. Okay, there's another fish I can catch here that gives me more materials that I need. It's just funny to me that that's the type of music they chose for when you have a fish on a hook. That's the type of music they chose for. Need for Speed Unleashed Underground? Underground 2. On PC. I should set it up somehow that this game uses that, but I haven't been bothered to. Also, the way I have it set up is a lot more complicated than it should be, because I'm using 3 buttons on my keyboard for pressure sensitivity. One of them is the lowest and one of them is the highest, so I don't have to think about it too much because it goes from low to high. I have to either way set it up differently because a lot of games on the PS2 don't let you change controls. Yeah, it makes it easy to understand because of the way I set it up, but it's also just not the best. I would love to use my keyboard properly because it is a controller. My keyboard is a controller. On the software level, it's technically an Xbox controller. But I can't be bothered to set up too well because like my brain not the smart for that stuff. Oh, I need to play Team Fortress 2 with some of my friends again. Like, so that I can just be like walking really slowly. Oh, that's how I give a diamond. Probably it. My keyboard supports. TF2C is built off of Source, and my keyboard is supported on every Source game because most of the Source games have default controller support. So yeah, it's pretty much supported on everything that is made in Source. So now I have to figure out how to give a balloon flower, which I genuinely don't know where to get, and Scorpion and piece of Shooting Star. I do not know how to get some of these stuff. I might have an idea, because there's 2 additional fish that I haven't, or 1 additional fish that I haven't caught here today. The camera. I know, also Benji, I know we can play Team Fortress 2. I was talking about MVM group, just because they've never seen me. Yeah, but the MVM group has not seen me play with funny, with a funny slow moving that I have. There you are. That's one of the 2 additional fish. There was a snakefish and this fish, which I kind of do want to catch because I forget what it gives me. Also, I would not be surprised if there is no guide for this, like what fish catch what. I wouldn't be surprised if a guide for this game doesn't exist because there's currently only 1 follower for this game, Twitch. It's not even me. At some point, I need to follow the game because I've been enjoying it too much. Also, in the background, I've been working on like a metro, just on and off. I've been working on a metro station because I wanted to make a metro station, but I honestly need to get better workflow for it to be a thing. I would love to have a metro station modeled. I'm gonna get this fish. I know it's one of the harder fish to get, and I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get this fish. Also, I don't think there's much on the internet about this game as well. I did look for it a tiny bit, so I might do a little bit more research for it later. I hope there's a lot on the internet, because then I could look up a guide for it. Anyway, the plot of this game is that your uncle goes missing and you have to fish. Because the whole world that you're in is around fishing, to a point that anyone who cannot fish got banned from the village. And then the king realized that he was losing people. So he allowed people to come back to the village even if they couldn't fish. But at that point it was too late, so the kingdom fell apart. I'm technically in a fishing kingdom. This game has such a strange plot. You obtained Gambler. Let's go gambling! Oh my god. How do I access my screenshot folder for PS2? Or... I have a screenshot that I need to show you. But I don't know how to access my screenshot folder for this, for the emulator. Because I think you'll find something really funny that I discovered in this game. Open directory? I don't know if... Yeah, that's fun. That's fine. Well, anyway, I wanted to give you a screenshot of the game. Wait, where does that save? Save to... Interesting. If I find the screenshot, I will send it to you, but this... Basically, when the game starts up, the intro cinematic kind of shows the bottom half of the UK. And I'm just like, is that just the UK they gave us? Is that just the UK they gave us in the intro of the game? Da, 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 da. I like the music of this game. It's very fun as well. But yeah, I wish I was making this up though about the... I just found it funny that it's like a really low... But I just find it really funny that it was just a really low res image of the UK as the setting. At some point I'm gonna get that screenshot and give it to you. There's the snake. I don't want this fish. I need to figure out what the snake needs. Because there's a snake I want to catch, and he is there. I needed to catch every single fish in this pond to be able to unlock all the lures. That's how it works. Aiming for a fish has a specific camera behavior. There's a snake. You know, I wish one thing about this game though. I look at the images of fish. And I wish this game gave... I forget how dumb they look, but they're cute. So this one is caught with a first bait. This one is caught with a frog. This one is caught with the one. So this is the fourth one. It doesn't tell me what bait I need to use, but I think it might... might work with this. I mean, it does give me the vibe of like it being a Sega game because I've seen Sega fishing games. There's a snake. Oh, this isn't a modern game exactly, but I just kind of wish that it told me what bait to use so that I don't have to, but it's also a lot more fun to discover what bait I have to use. A middle ground would be just an index. Oh, that's how you give a scorpion tail. That means I can craft a thing. I hope. Yep. I didn't expect him to start drilling. I have to be careful because I can drill at any moment. I hope I don't have to drill right now. Okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back to the hub world and figure out the next zone to harassment of. Because I need to find a part of a star. What are you missing, Django? They're drilling holes because they're moving cabinets from one side of a house to the other. So I have to be very careful to not let that audio leak through. And I think they've calmed down a bit. Okay, so here... Actually, I should probably look through a fish index, because I do have a great memory when it comes to games I play, so I could probably figure out some things. So the fish in this area what can be caught is I think this one, and maybe this. Either way, we're gonna see what happens now. What is here? Apparently nothing that I want to catch. Also, fun fact, time of day affects events in this game. Like, different fish show up depending on the day. In game. There's a fish I haven't seen. There's a fish I haven't seen. Now I have to figure out what bait to use it. What bait to use it with. Yeah, that's what it is. It's weight. It's weight rest. Is a very cool mechanic, but it adds complexity to the game. So much complexity to this simple game. This fish. I like it too. It's just very complex frog. To be honest, I don't think it's fleshed out. So far, that fish will not accept the baits that I have. Like, it goes after the bait, but it doesn't want to. Damn, do I need to craft something that I can't craft right now? So the stats also affect on like what fish like which fish will try to grab it. I keep forgetting that they advertised Half-Life as having a smell mechanic. In Half-Life, they apparently have a smell system, or had planned in development. I don't know if it's actually working, where enemies could smell where you are. But I've never noticed enemies knowing where I am without me like being in the same room or something. Not you, I want the blue one. I want the blue one. I could literally boot up Half-Life 2, Half-Life 1 right now because I have it on the PS2. I also have Blue Shift on the PS2. They don't give me warning. I also get surprised by the random. It might as well be. I think they're using like a diamond tipped drill bit just to go through brick. I told them 2 hours, and they want to just do it immediately. I don't know. My brain is confused. I also had to drill some things in my walls. It was fun. At some point, I'm gonna make my own units because I have a lot of things I need, like. Yeah, the worst thing is they're doing it directly under me, so I need to make my own units. And yeah, they're doing it directly under me, so all the noise is going up through my wall into my microphone directly, so I have to mute myself, or else you will just hear it in crisp quality. No, you're fine. I'm trying to speak, but the drill keeps going off, and I don't know how to deal with it. Oh, we're putting the drill into the wall. I love this fat frog. I love this fat frog. It's so fat. High quality drilling. Actually, I think that fish was new, that blue long one. Yay, it's new. Okay, cool. I've discovered 2 more fishes. I can't catch them apparently. Rainbow. I can't catch them, but I need to figure out what I need again. I have short-term memory right now about these stuff because I'm focusing on so much. I think I know how to give a piece of shooting star, but that requires going back to the previous level. The balloon flower I don't know how to get. You are very confusing. I think we might have stopped for now, but yeah. This is gonna require a lot of effort. But at least I have 2 of the 8 items, 2 out of 8. I just blink individually by Benji. Individual blinking. Let's go. You know what I could do? Because it's getting to a point, maybe in 30 minutes, but at some point I'm gonna just make a new save file to show you. Is this where I need to go? No. I can make a new save file to show you what I meant about the low quality JPEG of the UK. But I could just spend my time trying to find it in my screenshots folder while this cool music plays. I don't... No, it can't be true. It can't be true. I have an actual map physical of Night City. I could just pull it out. Just the whole physical map of Night City. No. Night City from Cyberpunk. Maybe London. Slightly London. I should pull up my like tiny screen so that you mean like this huge part is like Ireland, this huge part is England, and then this huge part is Scotland? I mean, I'm just saying it looks more like London than anything. That's because London is a city and Night City is a city. Also, apparently my tiny screen didn't work. Why? Why did it not work? You should have worked. Why not? Where is it? Game capture. Tiny screen. Okay, apparently it's not in frame. It is in frame. Is it underneath it? It is. It was just underneath. That's what it was. Ah. Yeah, this Ireland and this England and then that Scotland, but it doesn't look like that to me. Ooh. Night City. I should not be focused on Night City. Night City is fun and all. Last time I played Cyberpunk, it was 2023. Yeah. 2023 is the last time I played Cyberpunk. And that was because I wanted to finish all the achievements, and right now I'm playing a game that has no achievements. I want to use you. Oh no, this does the PS Simulator has that. It's just this game does not have achievements. It might have achievements. It's just not working for me. And I have no idea why. Some games work, I finished the entire Lego Star Wars the video game on retro achievements. I did set it up, and I said I finished the Lego. I mean, with a PS, I just didn't log in for some games, I guess. I don't know. It logged me out after an update, and you log back in eventually. Actually, if it was... yeah. I did find a weird game. I just don't remember what it was, but it had achievements. And I found that funny. You know what game has achievements? For some reason, Half-Life on the PS2 does not have achievements for me. Yeah, for some reason, Half-Life on the PS2 does not have achievements for me. But Half-Life Blue Shift, the mod, has achievements. I'm just so confused by this. Bionicle Heroes has achievements, while the original Bionicle does not have achievements. And also a prototype Bionicle has no achievements, but is recognized by the service. So you found my account really quickly? Oh yeah, because I'm the only person who's playing this game. I know, I saw it. It's just, I'm looking at the website as well. It's just, I am the only person who has played this game recently. Oh, someone has played this game 3 days ago. Apparently Spider-Man. Spider-Man. It's like man, it's men. Yes, I am. It's already logged in. I just clicked a button and I'm on my own profile. And I see that some people have memos. The so-called collector of fish is gonna be my memo from now on. So when people look at my profile, it's just like the so-called collector of fish. Okay. This is the wrong fish. The so-called collector of fish. I need to change the time of day. Yay. I own eCal. eCal. ICO. The people who did Shadow of Colossus and The Last Guardian did a game before that. Follows you. Follows you on funny website. There you are, Blue. Those fishes are not even interested, but they come to inspect anyway. Damn. Yeah, I have a game. It's one of the games that has achievements as well that work. Yeah, eCal has achievements. Monster Hunter 2, not Monster Hunter G or Monster Hunter, has achievements. Oh, my favorite game doesn't have achievements. Smarty's Meltdown. Also, I discovered that in America, instead of it being Smarty ice cream for McDonald's, it's M&M. Like, they have M&Ms, but in the UK it's Smarties. I don't know. There's a weird difference between the UK and America, and also Smarties in the UK are chocolate. We do also have the dry ones, but they're chocolate in the UK. That's one of the games that I have. That's one of the games I have. And then McDonald's apparently sells Smarties, like the chocolate ones, in like ice cream, and in America it's M&Ms. Yeah, I wonder why is the first. I'm being sarcastic, I shouldn't be. I tested it. I tested it. I tested Smarty's Meltdown as the first game. That was like the first game on the emulator because I own it physically, and it was one of my favorite games from childhood, even though it made me motion sick. It actually made me motion sick. It is not a good game. I love it so much. It's not a good game though. I should probably play it one day. Oh, back to trying to fish that fish. It is also a marketing game, like they only made it. Hey. Oh, I have a lot of games I need to play on the original Xbox because they have like a unique art style. Once I'm done with this fish, I'm gonna probably go on a tangent of my own when it comes to Smarty's Meltdown. And because I am the streamer here, I will be able to show it. Like, it's gonna be 2 tangents, I think. The line broke, no. I'm gonna catch this fish no matter what it takes. I'm gonna waste my precious time by catching this fish. I really want to catch it. Also, the game design of this game is kind of weird, but I don't mind too much. That was a bad. I wonder if someone has uploaded more tea. I wonder if someone has uploaded the OST for this game somewhere. So I can just listen to it. No! I'm gonna catch this fish. It's the last thing I do. I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna catch this fish. Okay. Fishing fantasy. Yee! I caught this fish. Yay! I finally caught this fish. Now I wait. Now I wait for Benji to come back so that I can go on the funny tangent. That's the wrong level. That's the wrong level. I meant to go to the one that's on the side of a beach. This is what I needed to go to. You could just imagine Snake from Metal Gear just walking through this. Okay, well, my head strap for my quest is brokey. Can you fix that? Doesn't bother me too much, but it is something I need to fix eventually. Schmal. Okay, I'm gonna look up something quickly. Okay, there's an entire guide for actual ways to catching fish. There is a lot of fish in this game. So this fish I can catch with a pointer. What about this fish? It's one of the two fishes that can be caught. I can only catch it with a thing that I haven't unlocked yet. That's fine. I don't think I have... okay, so I can only catch this one. It requires me to have a pointer. That's what requires me. So it requires me to have a pointer. Pointer. Okay, what about you? Blue something. Okay, so I know how to get that, but I need to... Okay, I'm just spending a bit of time to figure out how to get some items, because I wish I could. Bone type B. Doesn't tell me what fish you can catch it from. Damn. Damn, it doesn't tell me what fish it comes from. That's fun. Hey, daytime. Should be spawning. The shelves are down. But I am not seeing the fish I wanted. That's not it, is it? Did all the fish get eaten out? No. I want to give a fish. But I think I have to wait until it's daytime. Not even interested. It's not here. What? It was here earlier. What? 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 I want to see if reloading helps. I guess the fish is gone? Excuse me? What happened to a fish? That's a cool fish. Not the one I was looking for. Not the one I was looking for, but that's a cool fish. Well, I think I'm gonna save here. Duh. 9,000 grams. How much is it gonna be now? So 1,100, about 1,100 more. No way, that's the 9,000 grams. 21. So I guess that's 13,000 more grams. That's funny. But I don't know if Benji's coming back. I'm gonna return back to the screen. And start a new game. And send this screenshot. England. I'm just gonna give Benji that screenshot. Okay, shut down. Woo, it's shut down. Woo. I shut it down and it's not wanting to shut down on my stream, but that's fine because there's nothing to capture. Oh, hi. Lingland. I don't, is that an L or an I or a capital I? I think it might be a lowercase L because there's an L in the same sentence, but it's not. England? I don't know. It might be a mistranslation. Either way, I wanted to show the Smarties game before I completely head off the Smarties. Please do not remove your thing. I was there. Oh, I'm here. Yay. This is gonna be awful now. EM station. Wow. Renderware. Yay. I'm skipping some of it, but you. Hey, Benji, this is just. I wanted to show Smarty's Meltdown. I am showing Smarty's Meltdown. But I'm turning off my stream for today. And probably doing some other things after this. This is regenerator points. Yay. Look at OVZ fighting. This game is so bad. This game is so bad. Ugh. This is like such a specifically British game as well. Oh no. I think it might be inverted as well for controls. Over here, Blue. This game can be like a fever dream or something.
I feel energized again.
Yeah, this is what I wanted to show. This game should never have been released, I think, but it exists, so I might be playing more of it eventually. To whoever's here, I hope you've had a nice stream watching this nonsense, and I hope you have a very nice day or night or whatever it is wherever you are at.